have Luca Mel. How are you, Luca?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm doing great. I've been a huge fan of yours for about 3 years now. Been following you and supporting you, and we've been
Oh,
playing
thank
you
you. I
here on.
appreciate it.
Oh, anytime, man.
Very awesome.
I know that I'm a huge hip hop fan, and I know that there's a few others out there that are hip hop fans. But for those listeners who don't know who you are, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself there, Luca?
Okay, yeah. I'm kind of like the new guy in the rap scene, but I've been around for a while with a rock slash metal band, and yeah, I've just been touring around Canada and the world, making music, trying to create positive changes. Throwing on charity shows, doing tours based on charities, doing kind of like a fan club around
Right.
myself, but like where I kind of just give back to the fans instead of making it about me and supporting people that are in need of assistance in any way. I don't want to give out too much of what kind of struggle they might be going
Right.
through, but if it's sincere or mild, we kind of look into it and see if we can help out in any way. And yeah, I'm just that kind of guy where they know me as a new fan guy, where I'm the charity guy, where I give a lot of my profits and earnings away to people that are in need of it, and I kind of base my whole live set or some of my albums about like unity and coming together and getting rid of the division and the corruption between us and all that stuff. And I'm kind of like all over the place, but it's kind of just based on bringing justice to the people and
Right.
making sure everything is nice and balanced and good.
Yeah, there's got to be a balance in this world. And I know recently, excuse me, that you've been on tour. Is this the FAM tour that you're doing right now?
No, I was just on the Mercury's tour,
That's right. You were just doing
um,
Mercules tour.
the Cole Canada tour 2018, and I'm going to be doing a tour next year for a new album I'll be dropping, and yeah. But I did the new fan tour maybe like twice now
Right.
across Canada,
All across
and
Canada. And
that's the one where I was talking about where like yeah, I kind of set up charities where people can drop off used clothing or uh, you know some money or whatever,
right.
uh, food, canned food or whatever box goods or whatever.
Now, I know you and we've spoken before, and you do all this rap and you do it for charity, you do a lot of it for charity, and you guys reach out to a lot of people. Um, but you and we've also discussed, you like to dabble in a little bit of the politics, isn't that correct?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, it just doesn't make sense. A lot of it doesn't make sense to me. And I think it doesn't make sense to a lot of people where they just don't vote for that reason, where they really feel like what they what they have to offer for change, for lack of better words, doesn't really get heard from anyone on the inside. So when someone comes around saying, "Hey, vote for me" or "vote for that person," it's kind of like, well, why? Like they don't care about us,
Right.
and it's just been progressively getting worse and worse. So I'm kind of here to say, like, well, fine. If you want something done right, you do it yourself. So why not create a party myself
That's right.
and do it with like-minded people that I can trust, like the new fam, and bring the same kind of qualities and efforts that I'm doing with my new fam charity and bring that into politics. And
Right.
finally offer a voice on the outside, finally inside. Because I've been on the protests and everything on the outside, but it'd be nice to get a voice on the inside and really make a change.
For pretty much speak for the people, so to say.
Yeah, exactly. Be of the people, for the people, and nothing but that. A lot of other
Exactly.
parties in Canada right now, they're charging members every year to be a member, and it doesn't come with much besides like maybe a card or a piece of paper. You can't go to their meetings and offer your ideas and your solutions into their platforms, into their bills and laws. I'm doing exactly that, and I'm doing it for free.
Yeah.
Anyone can join, anyone can offer their ideas, and if it's not batshit crazy, we'll put it in the platform and hopefully it turns into a law.
Right.
It's a process, and even that, I think it's fucking crazy. Like the whole election thing. If everyone's got ideas and they feel like they can really help people, why do they have to have a competition to prove that they can do it?
Exactly. Why don't they come
What's the
together?
goal? It's like saying okay, I'm gonna give away $1,000 tonight if I get 1,000 likes.
Right. Yeah.
People that really need it.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
If you can do it, do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
If you have the means to do it, do
I'm
it.
not a politician, so maybe I'm missing something, but it just seems like it's a big competition every 4 years, and it comes with a nice big paycheck.
Right.
Almost $2 per vote, and you have to get at least 1 million votes across the board. So if someone gets 1 million votes, like everyone's getting like millions of votes. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Every election. So they're getting millions of dollars every year as a salary for 4 years till the next election.
Right.
Most people don't know this.
No, actually, I did not know this until you just told me. So.
And that's our tax money.
Great. Wow.
I mean, come on.
I love the fact that you care about your country, you care about the people. And what about the people that care about you? Are they a big support, like your family? I know your girlfriend, and just want to say a huge congratulations to you, Luca, because you're going to be a daddy. Isn't that right?
I'm smiling so huge right now, I can't even speak.
Well,
man, I'm really happy about this.
Yeah, that is
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
awesome. And I'm sure your girlfriend, she must be really happy and excited as well.
Absolutely.
Well, and after all, you're doing it for those that you love. And speaking of love, I love your song POS. How did you come about that? You dropped that about a month ago, didn't you?
Yeah, just about. It was one of those songs where I just kind of I came off a tour and I needed something fresh and something a little bit more pick me up or something a little bit upbeat. And 8 Bar on the Beat came through with that. Shout out to him and Mr. Lloyd Allen. It just, I don't know, it's just one of those things where I heard it and then just I didn't have to think about it or write it down. It just kind of came out. And I'm not usually that guy.
Right.
I don't know, I just kind of stuck to a topic and, it was very easy when you kind of can base it off of real life too.
Right.
And everyone can relate to that. When you meet someone for the first time, you can just tell from looking at them, just from looking at their face that they're not really a nice guy or a nice girl, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they
exactly.
got that face to them, and then they turn out to be really mean and big assholes.
No, the shitters of the world.
Program. I just said the word mean. A really mean guy.
So where can our listeners?
Darn it.
I just no, you can be a lot meaner than that on Krazyboy Radio. We have a no filters rule here because we don't give a fuck.
Okay.
So where can our listeners find you? What social media sites and where can they get some of your merchandise?
Okay, well, I just found out my merch page was hacked.
Oh no!
So right now it's just contacting me directly, like an old school independent artist. My website on Facebook is just Luca Mele Official, and Instagram is Luca Mele1. I got my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Google Play, YouTube. All my albums are on YouTube. YouTube now puts up all the albums.
Nice.
So it's all on there for anyone that doesn't have Spotify or doesn't have the money to spend or whatever. Or just kind of wanting to check me out without, making that commitment.
Yeah.
Spending that money. It's all on YouTube too.
Awesome.
So,
awesome. And do you have a next show coming up somewhere?
Nothing anymore for this year that I know of. There might be some surprises in December, but I'm just planning it for the next year. January, February, March, April, May, up until the baby is born, and then I'll see what I do at that point.
Awesome. Well, Luca, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show. You're more than welcome. We'd love to have you back on. And make sure you take care of that little lady. And congratulations on that baby again from all of us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Kelly. Talk to you soon.
We'll talk to you again, Lucas. We're going to have Luca Mel with Lit on Krazyboy Radio.
No, get this fella on the stage, y'all. Come on.